Is Canada trying to bargain with the United States completely empty-handed? Because lately we keep hearing that Canada wants to distance itself from the US, but the real question is, at what cost? If you guys want to have the part 1, the European angle of this, link is in the description below. So here's the thing. In politics, timing is everything, and the timing of the past week is impossible to ignore. Let's start with December 1st. This is the day when Canada announced this brand new military partnership with Europe, a symbolic shift turning away from the United States. The next day, on December 2nd, some Canadian media has already started to say that this USMCA we have with the US could be used as a leverage against Canada, a single day after we ended up going to Europe. This is no coincidence. On December the 3rd, the CBC ended up covering a US hearing on the potential consequences of dropping this USMCA. Dozens of American industries are warning Washington of the potential damage that this could cause. Very interesting, because we only hear about the American risk in the Canadian media, and yet Canada would probably be hit even harder if this would drop. December the 4th, the US media are now reporting that Trump may let the USMCA expired, or perhaps he wants to negotiate two separate deals, one with Mexico, another one with Canada. December the 5th, this is the public pretext to all this, the FIFA World Cup draw held in Washington, but behind the scene, a private 45 minutes long meeting between Trump, Sheinbaum, and Carney, with no staff, no note, nobody, no briefing. The goal to discuss the 2026 USMCA renewal. And we have a couple of reactions for you guys. The Mexican president ended up saying publicly on Twitter that this little meeting ended up being very positive as far as she can tell. However, for Canada, Carney ended up saying nothing, not a single word as of today's publication. Now, if you guys understand leverage, you can guess which country is now being pressured. So here's the biggest what if. Let's say that this USMCA is indeed collapsing. Who's going to lose the most? Well, according to ChatGPT, for the United States, it means that this is going to renegotiate from a position of strength, resetting the balance of power sector by sector by sector. However, for Canada, it is going to remove what we call our safety net, as many Canadian industries could collapse within months because those US tariffs are now going to hit us hard. Canada seems to be searching for itself lately, even trying to rebuild its military. But right now, we look caught up in between two power, the US and Europe, each of them pulling on Canada their own way. So stay tuned for part 3. Where does Canada fits in all this?